Hey everybody. Hi, this is the little tutorial for private readings. We had to redo it because of, you know, we just had to. So please excuse the wild birds, but we gotta roll, okay? So everybody, this is Tarot Lumination. Welcome. This is your private readings tutorial, okay? Let's just get right into it, all right? For those of you who are interested in Tarot Illumination private reading, first step, go to tarotlumination.com. Okay? It should be on the little button at the top of the page for the channel. When you get there, log in and watch this tutorial. Look for the home page and you can write a message to Tarot Illumination saying, hi, I need blah, 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 reading, essentials, or complex. I want to talk about love and romance or my job or something like that, okay? So then you're going to figure out which one do you want. Do you want to select essentials or complex, okay? And then you're going to make a payment. You can do it through an invoice, through PayPal, or we can do PayPal payment directly. It doesn't matter either way. So you don't have to have a PayPal account. Once we do that, once everything's cleared, then we will arrange your reading for Skype. Or if you don't want to do Skype, then we can arrange a private system as well. We have the technology, apparently. So let's get into it a little more. For starters, to make it simple, the simplest, most effective thing is to make sure you have your PayPal account. If you don't have one, you can easily start one at paypal.com. It's very, very simple, okay? And you'll figure it out from there. It's an extremely versatile and very, very useful payment processing system, as we've discovered. Next, make sure you have your Skype account. Not everybody has a Skype account. Not everybody wants a Skype account. But if you do, just go to skype.com and set it up, okay? Now, if you don't have these and you still want a reading, continue anyway, because we have a way, or at least we're trying to have ways to figure it out, because not everybody does PayPal and Skype, all right? A lot of people do, but not everybody. Now, we can arrange a direct invoice, okay? Basically, it comes through PayPal. And what I've learned is that I can generate an invoice from here for the essential reading or the complex reading, send it over to you, and you can pay direct to the invoice, just like you do something online with a debit card, credit card. You just put in the stuff and it goes to PayPal and then it comes to Tarot Illumination, okay? So you don't have to have a PayPal account, all right? Okay, is that clear? I hope so. Next, if you don't have Skype and you don't want it, we can still arrange a private, personal, face-to-face kind of reading. We arrange a private reading through the Tarot Illumination private webinar system, which is being built right now. And we've already tried it a couple of times and it works very, very well. In fact, it's actually better than Skype, honestly. And it can be recorded and the quality is better, okay? So just think about that. Skype and PayPal is still by far the quickest, easiest way, but we can do this. Next, if we are using Skype, please search in your contacts for Tarot Lumination. It will come up under the contacts search list. Once you get there, then you invite yourself, okay? You just click it in. Hello, blah, blah, blah. I want to get in touch with Tarot Illumination. Click. And it just comes straight over here. And then Tarot Illumination accepts and replies, okay? So we are now connected, okay? So we can go back and forth communicating through Skype. We're already communicating through email, but now we're covered in all directions. From there, we arrange the time and day for your reading, okay? And then at that time and day, we have your reading. Woo, yeah, that's what happens. It's fun. We've done this before, okay? Now next, if we're using the private meeting system, okay, and we're not doing Skype, Terra Lumination sends you a link via your email message that came through the Terra Lumination website, okay? And we arrange the time and day by email, very straightforward, back and forth. Hello, how about Saturday at 3? How about Monday at 7? Blah, blah, blah. Click OK, we agree. Then on the agreed time, I send the little email back to you with the link, okay? Terra Lumination opens the meeting, and you click the link and you join the meeting. Boom! Just like that. We have your reading. And it's recorded, okay? So that's very cool. You don't even have to take notes. I mean, it's that cool. All right, now I've been getting some, information from our customer experience advisor about your readings. Now, because I'm not a tech genius, mostly I'm sort of an artsy, like spirit type of like music writer type person. So the technology is pretty daunting, but we're figuring it out, little baby steps. With your reading, maybe you do it on a smartphone or a tablet or your desktop or your laptop, your laptop or your desktop, whatever it is. It's best if you use the headphones with a microphone, just like you do on your smartphone, okay? So any one of these, smartphone, tablet, laptop, desktop. We've already figured it out by now, but if you choose the essentials reading, that's the sort of the most basic one, that's going to be about 30 to 40 minutes, probably 3 to 5 to 8 cards. 3, 5, most likely 8 cards, honestly. Okay, and if you chose the complex one, that's going to be about an hour. You got to allow for an hour at least, okay? It'll probably grind on and go up to 70 minutes, or I don't know, we'll see, okay? But that's the kind of difference. A lot of it is to do with the amount of time that you're buying, okay? It's very, very important. And a suggestion, if you're doing Skype, well, either way, Skype or private meeting platform, I have a suggestion. Make notes anyway, and bring a pen and paper. It really it brings it into your body and soul that way when you actually use pen and paper and write stuff by hand, okay? And you don't rely on the recording, okay? So that's about it, everybody. I'm just going to flip it back here and leave it there for you. And you can come back and look at this anytime you need to. Just to get clued in on how to do the private readings. All right. Thank you so much for choosing Terra Lumination. I really look forward to reading for you. Thank you so much. And don't forget all the monthly reports. Don't forget subscribe, like, and whatever else that I'm supposed to ask you to do. We're trying to grow the little, the little site. And then come to the live events. They're a lot of fun. And we're also going to be doing a lot of, well, a few. We're going to start with a few live ticketed events, including, I forgot, I should have said this earlier, including like a lucky draw, kind of like what we do on the Sunday night live, where it's going to be ticketed, and like for 30 tickets, $1 per ticket, that's $30 that comes to Terra Lumination. That's enough for me to do a private reading, okay? And it's a lucky draw. Somebody will take all the names in the box, we'll scrunch them all up, and then we'll pull out one name, and that person gets a private reading for $1. It's fantastic. Everyone else pays for it, but everyone else pays and has the chance. And because it's only $1, it's not too painful. And you can, and the people who didn't get the chance to get the reading, they can have a clear conscience that they did something really helpful and useful for someone else to get their illumination, okay? All right, so that's kind of what's happening here. But this little video is mostly about the tutorial for getting your private readings, okay? So there you are, people. I hope this made sense, okay? See you soon.